demand for Vannamei shrimp is a worldwide phenomenon. The largest Western markets for Ecuadorian Vannamei shrimp are the European Union and the United States. This is despite some intervening factors such as the threat of countervailing duties on frozen shrimp by the U.S. Customs and the long drawn-out effects of Europe's economic slump. The demand for seafood in Europe can only be described as stable. According to the Spanish Association of Commercial Coding, as of June 2013, the average EU consumer ingested 18 kilos of seafood annually. The Spanish consumer averaged 43 kilos, putting Spain in the lead. Meanwhile, the average American consumed 6.5 kilos in 2012. Clearly, the European market has a higher appreciation for seafood. It also happens to be the more demanding market. This is highly attributed to the more embedded culinary culture in European countries, which is particularly prevalent in France, Italy, and Spain. The lucrative and growing hospitality sector plays a huge role in this since it's the largest outlet for seafood consumption. This is particularly evident in Italy, which is considered the world's fourth most attractive tourist destination. In fact, Italy's hospitality industry is said to be second to that of the United States. The high preference for organic and sustainable food products in these two markets is also noteworthy. Consumers are now looking more closely into the health properties of their shrimp and seafood, paying more attention to detail and quality. Clearly, sustainability is increasingly becoming an important factor in the consumer's choice. In the U.S., the production and marketing of organic food came under regulation of the U.S. Department of Agriculture's National Organic Program. Organic farms must be independently certified and approved by the USDA. The EU has also developed organic standards and a certification scheme that is similar to that of the USDA, in the form of the International Federation of Organic Agriculture Movements. Although sustainable is not a regulated term yet and does not come with any certifications per se, there are organizations that lend credibility to what is placed on food labels. For example, in the UK and British Commonwealth, one such organization is the British Retail Consortium, whose high reputation effectively spills over to the rest of Europe and even the United States. Convenience is also seen as a trend for the future of seafood consumption in Europe and the United States. Families are now moving towards becoming two-income households. Consumers' priorities are changing, leaving less time for household chores such as cooking and food preparation. This now gives rise to the need for ready-to-cook or even pre-cooked products packaged for oven or microwave cooking, and seafood products are also getting in on the trend. There is also the issue of whether the shrimp is deveined or not. Most of the pre-cooked or ready-to-cook shrimp sold in supermarkets are already deveined. This means that they have the black thread-like intestinal tract along their back removed. Again, deveining can be seen by some as too tedious or time-consuming, which drives them further to buy shrimps conveniently packed and prepared. In this regard, both the European and the US market are similar. These two large markets have differences in taste when it comes to their shrimp, but the Ecuadorian Vannamei shrimp industry has the necessary quality and infrastructure to adapt and even stay ahead of the curve when it comes to these trends.